The mother cannot eat some kind of food. Then the child is reacting to some kind of things in the air. He cannot breathe well. It's asthmatic. The allergies is somebody is reacting to somebody something can't touch somebody's body. And you trace it. Somebody along the line has a reaction to something. It may be something different, but there's a reaction to something along the line. Am I communicating? So this exists. That's why doctors recognize that. That's why they take that. Then they can say, okay, we are dealing with a positive, they call it a positive family history of hypertension. So we are not surprised that this one also has hypertension. Now, how is this relevant to you? It is relevant to you when you discover the history that has been established in your family, you deal with it with the word. You deal with it. Once you have an idea of the pattern. There are certain I saw afar off. That I looked at afar off and I dealt with afar off. Now you look at Colossians chapter 2 verse 14 and 15, and I'll be rounding off somewhere there. It said, blotting out the handwriting of ordinances that was against us, which was contrary to us, and took it out of the way, nailing it to his cross. And having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a show of them openly, triumphing over them in it. Christ redeemed me from the curse of the law. I cannot suffer my father's hypertension. I cannot suffer my mother's diabetes. I cannot suffer my uncle's ulcer. I cannot suffer mental illness. If any man is in Christ, is a new creature. All things are passed away. All things have become new. I have given my life to Christ. I am a new creature. I cannot inherit liabilities from my father's line. I am an asset to my generation. I am transmitting generational blessings to my generation. And you war against it and fight it and resist it. Is there somebody ready to do that? The devil is a law. The devil has, I don't know how to put this now. The Bible calls him the accuser of the brethren. He deals so much on legal grounds. The father did, forefathers did this, so and so people did that, so he couldn't be free. So you match law with law. When an authority is, another lawyer comes up from another angle and says the law also says this and says that and says that. Your forefather did this, your mother had hypertension, your father had this, and your ancestors had this. You are meant to have that. You say, the devil, you are a bastard liar. I am a new creature. I am not walking by the genetics of my father and the genetics of my mother. I am walking